of the sample art studio, and I'm gonna go look for Charles. He said he would meet with me. So behind me, guess who I have?
Charles Sample.
Yeah, and guess where he is?
I'm at Sample Studios.
Yeah, it's a really cool place, and that's why we're here today, because I have driven by this a million times, and finally I get to come in and get a tour, and we get to visit with the owner, curator, artist, buyer, shopper, everything. He does it all right? Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go do something.
All right, let's go do something.
Okay, let's go take a look at your...
Where would you like to start?
Well, at the beginning.
At the beginning?
Yeah, do you have a story?
I do.
How'd you get into this?
I came from a family of artists. My grandfather was a gold and silversmith artist, Charles Sample, Sr. in Hollywood, California.
Oh.
And my uncle Richard Sample, was a oil and panel artist in Hollywood as well. And I kind of grew up in this type of environment.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so.
Nice. Well, you have absolutely the best store ever.
Thank you.
Yeah. We've been to a lot of them. That was our business for 20 years. We were in the antique and estate liquidation business. Had a store up in Butte, Montana called Old Butte Antiques. But, and this kind of reminded me of it because we were an eclectic sort of thing. But our store wasn't as cool as this, I can guarantee you. So what's your favorite, most prized possession? Do you have one?
Yes, her name is Nancy Palmer.
Oh.
She's my significant other.
Nice.
Yeah.
And where is she?
She won't be in until later, but she could be here at any moment.
Oh, maybe we'll get to meet her too.
Perhaps.
Far out. All right, so let's just take a look here. I mean, you have such great stuff. Did you acquire all of these things yourself?
The lion's share of it. I do have one vintner. He brings me in some items.
Yeah.
But probably about 95% or more of all this in here belongs to myself.
Right. Wow. Well, I can see that you've been collecting for a long time, and you've got such a great assortment of stuff.
Well, I like to have a variety, a little something for everybody, in all different eras and price ranges as well.
I noticed that.
Yes.
I noticed that. But I see you have this pretty interesting art collection too. I was admiring that. And I know you know a little bit of history on that.
Those are original oil on canvases done by Charles Stamford, who was a tugboat operator in World War II for a brief period of time. Lived in the Northwest Territory. And I acquired 20 of his pieces. And I just think that they're fabulous pieces of artwork.
They are.
Yes.
Yeah. And I love your display of doorknobs. Did you make that?
No, I didn't make the table. I purchased the table, and I got the doorknobs from another antique dealer who retired.
Oh.
And he dealt in cabinet making and antique hardware.
Cool. Well, we have to remember to go outside too. It's a little windy out there, but yeah, you want to show me around? And
Sure. So when I leased this space, this used to be a glass shop. So I moved walls and did the lighting, and I did all the wall treatments, and this other half was a clothing store with a small door between them. So I opened it up and did all the construction in this area as well. Did all the wall treatments. Behind all these wall treatments is pegboard, so I can put a hook in any area that I'd like. And I did what I call a ribbon shelf all the way around the perimeter up top and tied it all together so there would be a shelf in every space.
oh yeah, that's cool. That's nice. You can really display a lot of stuff up there.
Yeah, when you're in the store, you need to look up.
Yeah.
because there's a square footage on the floor and there's a square footage in the ceiling as well.
For sure.
I try to keep things open, try not to block it off like a lot of antique places do, where they block them off into segregating certain areas of booths and things of that nature.
I think that's cool, have this openness.
To look through it.
You sure get the attention outside, though. Here, we got to go back outside here, too, because that's makes it. Oh, I love these stained glass windows.
Yeah, I worked in glass for 40 years, so I fix and repair stained glass as well.
Oh.
And I repurpose a lot of furniture, such as this cabinet right here.
Oh, that's
This used to be a grandfather clock at one time, but it no longer worked, so I pulled it apart and I put a full-length mirror in it and a set of glass shelves and cleaned it up to give it another shot in life.
Oh, yeah. Nice job.
And I hear the doorbell now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, this guy's been following me. And then you got another hidden room back around the corner.
Correct. This is where we bring a lot of the larger pieces of furniture in and out of the store. With the roll-up door, it makes it accessible to bring larger pieces in and out.
Yeah.
It also gives me a flat area for cutting glass and mirror on the floor because it's carpeted,
Wow, you got a great setup.
and to lay out the rugs.
Man. So do you have any special thing yourself that you like to collect?
I collect oil on canvas and
Oil, what do you mean oil? Oh,
oil paintings.
Oil paintings,
Yeah, oil
yeah.
paintings on canvas.
Oh, okay.
That's why I did the entire store in rugs.
I see that.
Yeah, for flooring purposes.
Yeah, you really have a nice collection. You want to take me outside a little bit, and then I'll come back through and just take some
Sure.
still pictures. I don't want to take up all your time here.
No,
'Cause I know
that's
you're
one thing
running
I
a-
have is time.
All right.
So this is the front of the store. It was a blank canvas when I got it, obviously. And I stage it pretty much every day, weather permitting,
Yeah.
on the stuff that's out on the ground. But the storefront itself is a lot of salvage and repurposed furniture and pieces, things that would have made it to the landfill, but I decided to give it
Just
another lease on life.
Nice.
And of course, we have the beautiful Superstition Mountains.
Yeah. This is a beautiful place.
And this is some of my favorite work. This is my 2-for-1 or half-price furniture.
That's a great idea. I love it.
And this is my art studio. This is where I fix and repair and repurpose a lot of the products that are in the store. And I bring them out to display them as far as having project pieces for other customers who might want something to paint or fix and repair and whatnot. So.
And what's your current project? You got these, you were working on some chairs the other day.
Correct. I was a chair for a client. We did one test chair. She took it home to see if it's going to work for her.
Oh, yeah.
But the next restoration piece that's in line to be worked on will be this.
Oh. Well, that's a beautiful piece.
It needs a little bit of repair, obviously. It's had some damage. I'll replace some of the glass that's been broken. Put the veneer back on it as it belongs. Put some wheels back underneath the feet as it belongs. clean it up and give it another shot in life.
Cool.
Client's piece, a stained glass repair.
Oh, wow. Well, you keep yourself busy then, don't you?
I do. This is art studios in the process of being put together itself as well.
What do you
There'll
mean?
Be
What-
all wall treatments in here as well.
Oh, you're going to work on, I see. This is a
Yes.
works in progress.
This is another example of some of the artwork that I do. This is all salvage material
Nice.
to make it look like a window with the stained glass, and I put a mirror in it.
Yeah,
So it could be hung at the end of a hallway or in a bathroom.
cool. Oh, yeah.
So
that,
it just hangs on the wall.
so that is for sale then, that piece.
Currently,
you-
it's not for sale.
Oh.
It's used to show some of the different things that can be made.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, far out. I really appreciate you taking the time out.
Certainly.
I'll go around and take some stills.
Go for it.
Okay?
All
I'll
right.
do that.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot. Your pedigree.
I got papers.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Signed papers.
Yeah, they're signed by Charlie.
Wow.
He was a gold and silver smith. He apprenticed under Bolin.
Oh, wow.
This is his work.
Wow. Oh, those are awesome. Is this the belt?
Yep, this is the belt buckle that
Oh man, when was that done?
probably just before I was born, I would imagine. So it had to be early 60s. And then this is my Uncle Richard's sample, who recently passed. He was a known panel painter, an artist.
Oh. Out of Hollywood?
Mm-hmm. Same as Charlie.
That's
And
cool.
here's the three of us at Charlie's studio in Buellton.
That's cool.
And here's a couple pictures of my art studio I had next door to my uncle's studio.
Oh, wow.
We had them side by side, sample studios.
Oh, nice. Oh, you've been doing this a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell it's definitely your passion, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what we do.
And you're good at it. Jeez.
Yeah.
No wonder this is such a cool place.
Yeah. Of course, we always have music involved.
Yeah.
And this is my old girlfriend, Marlena Dietrich, but I had to cut her loose.
Oh, did
Oh,
you?
did ya?
Yeah, she was kind of a runaround.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't nail her down.
So
Yeah.
are these for wallpaper?
Mm-hmm. Wallpaper blocks.
Oh,
That's
wow.
it.
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah, and I decided to marry him to that old mirror and frame
man, that is just so.
and make it all one piece.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I didn't want to break up the family.
Yeah, there you go. Different stuff. Amazing.
He likes rugs. Did you get that idea?
Yeah. Yeah.
So nice, yeah.
Rugs and art. Right? You can always sleep on the rug and look at the artwork.
Yeah. That's right.
I got a very similar picture.
That's a Charles Stanford right there, and so is that one over there.
It's that guy that went to that.
Oh, shoot.
I can't remember his name now. But
it'll come to me.
a
Hold
similar
on.
Picture. Of course, you know, one ocean looks like another.
Yeah, you're crashing waves. Getting out of the cage.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find a new home.
Oh, I got plenty of cages for kids and dogs.
What's the parrot's name?
Well, if I had to give that parrot a name, which I did, I would call that parrot's name is Rescue.
Oh, Rescue.
Because he's been rescued from the garbage 2 times that I know of.
Here, I'll grab those for you. 2 times? Wow.
Yep.
Well,
I rescued it once, and then I put it in the cage. And the guy who threw it away saw it back in the cage, and he thought, I could have swore I threw that away. So he took it out of the cage and threw it away again.
Oh my gosh, jeez.
And I said, why are you throwing away my bird? And he goes, that bird belongs in the garbage. I don't like it. And I said, that's odd. The bird told me it liked you.
Well, I was hoping I could get a parrot, and Mike didn't really think that would be such a good idea. So when I saw this, I knew I had to have it. And I know you didn't want to let the parrot go, but I promise you I won't ever throw him in the garbage.
Yeah, there's no, if he acts up or misbehaves, just bring him back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell him you better
Yeah.
shape up or you're going back
Yeah,
to
you're
that.
going back.
Is there any way I can help you?
How about if I, well, there you go.
Okay.
Here Here, let me hold your camera.
Okay. All right.
It's got a little weight to
Oh
it.
man, I'm so excited.
That's
This
about as
is-
big as our couch.
This is a really cool piece.
It is.
Here you go. Grab the
I absolutely love
deal
my.
here.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. Oh, I love this. I can't believe it. It is the most beautiful bird cage I've seen. Hi, Birdie.
The bird makes it pretty handsome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Birdie.
Pretty little town.
Yes. Also.
That's cool. Okay, here we are, full circle. I hope you get a chance to visit Charles Sample Studios. It's located on 1735 West Apache Trail in Apache Junction. You'll be glad you did. Thanks for watching Travels with Lucky. See you next time.